Welcome to the main event. I'll be your host, Main Event Fro. Pretty sure everybody got the news. RIP to Bray Wyatt, one of the greatest script writers in wrestling business, one of the greatest entertainers in the wrestling business, a guy that scribed hard for his work, a guy that believed truly in himself, a guy that was truly confident in his work. And just like to have a little moment of silence real quick. RIP to Bray Wyatt, man. But we back. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. This is where we go live. You can join up by clicking the link that's in the chat. We can talk about it. Weekly Wrestling Conversation number 8. We in here. Hit y'all with the intro so we can talk about it.
Dom, I think I know what you were trying to do. Welcome to the main event.
To the main event. I'll be your host, Main Event Fro. We're about to talk about the wrestling. Hit the link in the chat. You can join up so we can talk about it. You're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the like button. It helps with the algorithm. And the first thing I want to talk about is, where's Vince McMahon? We know he had back surgery. We don't know if he have any involvement, any creative control, but it looks like Triple H got his hands deep into it right now by just seeing the characters pop up that he loves. So where is Vince McMahon? Will Vince McMahon be back? Is they gonna clone Vince McMahon? They cloning him. Do what they doing? They cloning him. Man, they finna clone Vince McMahon so they can run the show how they want to run it. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know what they're gonna do, man. But yeah, man, Vince has been out of service for a while. Wrestling been great on each show. I'm trying to get a little bit more into Impact. Just ain't had the time, but yeah, I want to start covering Impact. But I guess, you know, once the subscribers get up and we can talk about it. You feel me? And I want to talk about these tag team titles. Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, they still holding 2 belts. They still got the Power Ranger belts. They never designed new titles for them, and I'm waiting on the new titles. I'm waiting on them to split the belts up, or either take Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn to SmackDown so other people can have a shot at the belts, because this war they have with Judgment Day is just not working for some reason. It's, you know, it's wearing down on the people. It's wearing down on me, and it's getting repetitive. And I want to see them do greater things with the tag team belts and the tag team field for the men and women. But we'll get into the women later on. And I want to address Cody Rhodes, because Cody Rhodes, that seemed like what they're using the tag team title for, to implement Cody Rhodes in the middle of it, Judgment Day and all that good stuff, man. But Cody Rhodes need a new opponent. I don't know if he's gonna be at Payback, but if he don't, you know, Payback is not a big deal. But they need to be setting up him a feud for his next pay-per-view. And I'm thinking, man, maybe they just take one of the underdogs like Bronson Reed, just to put him in a small feud with Cody Rhodes and overcome another big guy. So let me know what y'all think about that down in the comments. And I also want to talk about the reason Judgment Day been all over the place. And the reason for them being all over the place is because Vince McMahon has stuck his hands in it. Remember when JD first appeared, he's supposed to be accolading for the Judgment Day. And Vince McMahon stuck his hands in the car, pulled him away from Judgment Day, and then he started this conflict with Judgment Day. So I guess they continuing that conflict story. And when Vince left, they just had to pick up the story, try to continue the story, make sense out of the story. And it just been all over the place. It's not making any sense, really. I mean, it's coming together, but it could be better. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason Judgment Day been all out of whack, because Vince stuck his hand in the cookie jar, and when he stuck his hand out, now they got to refill it with some better tasting cookies. I want to know what y'all think about this new attitude of Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke been doing this thing. Hey, yo, Codeine, what it do? What it do, Codeine? Yes, sir, yes, sir. Man, y'all go holler at my boy Codeine, man. It's Codeine Scissor. It look like he on his YouTube channel, so you can just click his name. Y'all go over there, man. He got some hot songs. He got them hot tracks, videos off the chain. You know what I'm saying? Huh? Y'all go over there and subscribe to my boy, man. Show some love over there on that channel. Yes, sir. Shinsuke Nakamura got the new attitude. He talking more Japanese. He talking that trash. And I'm loving it. You know what I'm saying? So I really hope Shinsuke win the title off of Seth Rollins, man. And don't get me wrong, Seth Rollins, my boy. Oh, yeah, you know the song. But yeah, man, I love what Seth Rollins doing and everything. But I think it's just time for somebody else to get their shine on. You feel me? And Shinsuke could be the right one to do that. Damian Priest, we know he's up to the plate. I don't know what they're gonna do with him though. They trying to turn on face, but I'm loving Damian Priest and the Judgment Day. They can add on JD, keep the Judgment Day going until WrestleMania, and they can have that Finn Balor versus Damian Priest feud around Royal Rumble time, Elimination Chamber, and all that good stuff. So I'm looking forward to Shinsuke winning that belt off of Seth Rollins. You know, loving the attitude. I'm loving this new Shinsuke. And this what everybody's saying he should have been doing before. Like they should have been doing that, but you know how Vince is, man. He gonna lowball some of the top dogs. And that's what it is. That's what it was, and now it's getting better. Let's talk about Chelsea Green and Piper Niven holding the women tag team titles. The story is not kicked off like I expected to. They squashed Kaden and Katana, two top competitors, squashed them. And I'm real big on the women's division and the tag titles. I'm real big on just wanting to see that elevate. And the way they're doing it's not connecting, but you know, hopefully it get better, man. And hopefully they're gonna get them a good storyline. I guess that's what they're doing, because it was unexpected. So now they got to sit back, put the pen to the paper, and they got to write them a storyline. So I'm looking forward to that. Seeing what they're gonna do with that. But the Creed brothers, should the Creed brothers stay in NXT or go ahead and be called up? Now, the main roster can use some fresh tag team people. And NXT still needs the Creed brothers in the tag team division. I'm thinking they should stay until one more pay-per-view and then be called up. Or call up the Dyads. You can call up the Dyads and add them to the tag team roster. One of the two, man. But we need some fresh tag team people in the division on the main roster, and hopefully some of the tag teams get called up for NXT and they make that thing happen, man. But the Creed brothers, I think they're much needed in NXT more than the main roster to help build up some other tag team competitors. It's looking pretty dead down in NXT, man. I mean, they got some tag teams, but they ain't just what they be saying, meh. It's meh. You know what I'm saying? Huh? And the Melo and Trick Williams reunited. You know what I'm saying? We seen Trick Williams finally go into the back dressing room with Carmelo. So it looks like they're gonna reunite and start back coming out with each other. But the Trick William, he got that new music, man. It's hitting whoop that trick, whoop that, man. That shit go hard, you know what I'm saying? Huh? Yeah, but the Mellow Gang is back. Looking forward to them doing some big things and then joining up with the Street Profits and Bobby Lashley later on. So we're gonna do the SmackDown review, which it wasn't a lot going on because everybody got their head, everybody in that big head space because it was a big pass in the Bray Wyatt, RIP to Bray Wyatt, man, and it's got everybody in this head space. And I guess, because it was an unfamiliar match tonight with LA Knight versus Finn Balor. I don't know how that happened. I don't know where it come from, but it was a nice match. LA Knight and Finn Balor, they went at it, and LA beat Finn Balor straight up just to solidify himself as a top competitor. So he beat one of the main people on the cards. Like, Finn Balor is big news. He may not been winning major matches and all that good stuff, but Finn Balor is a big talk, and that's a big win for LA Knight. So I'm looking forward to what they're trying to do right there, what they're trying to implement. Or I guess the night just kind of got throwed off. And SmackDown didn't really have number about 3 matches or so, and the rest of it was a contribution to Terry Funk, RP Terry, and Bray Wyatt, RP Bray. But the show kicked off with Grayson Waller versus Rey Mysterio, which was a decent match. You know what I'm saying? And Austin Theory comes out. Santos come attacks Theory. Theory gets the best of Santos. Ray goes out, handles Theory. Handle Grayson, defeats Waller, and the LWO stands on top at the end. They in the ring, they hug it out. And then we get Io Sky versus Zelina Vega, which, Bailey and them, they was doing a lot of cheering on the outside. Zelina, she put up a good match. She pulled out some good moves. It made it seem like she was going to win or she had a chance of winning. And I already knew Zelina was going to be up for the title match because she defeated Io Sky before. So it was a decent match. Io picks up the win over Zelina. Moving on to her next opponent, Bailey. Woo! She know what she be doing. She know what she be doing. Because I'm telling you, right now, I'm telling you.
But I am telling you right now.
Bailey. But Cody Rhodes comes out, give a contribution to Terry Funk. And if anybody don't know Terry Funk, he was a hardcore wrestler. He did a lot of dangerous stuff. He did a lot of stuff with Mankind, Captain Jack, and all his other characters. And Mick Foley and all his characters. He did a lot of work with them. And yeah, man, it was nice. RIP Terry, man, he did some great things for WWE. Also, Impact Wrestling, ECW, and WCW. So he was in all that stuff, man. And plus some underground matches he had with deadly barbed wires and chairs with barbed wire wrapped around it. And, but we get a hardcore tag team match, which involves the Brawling Brutes and Street Profits, which was a good match. The Brawling Brutes showing out strength. The Street Profits showing out technique. Bobby Lashley comes out the ringside to watch the match. Butch pulls out a chair, bumps into Bobby, which gets Bobby involved. Now, I don't know what they were trying to do. I guess they're trying to make the Street Profits and Bobby Lashley get booed, but people are happy to see them back, and people are happy that the WWE gave them what they were looking for. The Street Profits teaming up with Bobby Lashley, and people are excited about this. So they're not booing this, they cheering this, they want tables. You know what I'm saying? Or Bobby Lashley speared the fuck out of Butch. Spear Butch, man, took his body off. You know, he took his body off. The Street Profits put Hollins through the table for the win. And it looked like they were finna do the one and done, but they kind of switched it over, toss him up. flip him to a back net breaker onto the table. And man, look at the height Montez Ford be getting. The blockbuster. Man, that it looked so awesome, man, when he jumped out the ropes, man, did the blockbuster, man. That's awesome. And the frog splash out of nowhere, man. Montez Ford is the guy. And I like the team of Montez Ford and Dawkins, man. They just need to elevate them a little bit more, make them a little bit more dominant. I mean, you with Bobby Lashley. Come on, man. Let's do this thing, man. Let's do this thing. And we talked about the main event with LA Knight versus Finn Balor. You know what I'm saying? Contribution to Red Bull. Yeah, man. So SmackDown was good to be a short show with short matches. And it wasn't really no build up on anything else. Just a lot of contribution, man, a lot of memories. And yeah, so y'all hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Codeine for coming through, man. Y'all go over there, support my guy, subscribe to his channel. We out here, man. We out here. And that'll be all for me for the night. Nobody else coming up. Nobody coming to join up. That'll be all for me tonight. And I look forward to seeing y'all in the Monday night review when I go live for that. I'll be the main event. And I'll catch you all in the next main event. He was a normal man who heard voices in his head. He was a normal man who ran from his demons. He was a normal man that couldn't escape the darkness till one day he was left to die. He then would rise again. He then would embrace the voices. He slayed his demons and he conquered the darkness. Shh.